Okay, in this video, what I want to cover is I want to cover video views as a consideration or as kind of your objective. I did cover them in the traffic a little bit because it was just how you can set that up, but I do want to go over a few things. So we're going to do video views test. Click continue. Now everything pretty much stays the same as far as like your creatives and so on. So I'm not going to go through all this because I want to kind of keep this quick. And again, edit to placements. Like I said, I like to only play video views through the feeds, and if it's under a minute, is the only time you can do that. Now, if you have a video that's 3 minutes long and you forget to leave this on here, it'll just say you can't run it, and you have to come back and adjust it. Okay, just so you know that. Everything basically stays the same. We're gonna go, let's say $10 a day instead. Okay, I left everything. Now, here's the thing: optimization for ad delivery. Through play, 10 second, 2 second, continues the view. I always leave it defaulted at 10 seconds. Okay, so I would highly recommend that you do the same because you can actually target people. So if you have like a 3 minute video ad that you're just running on Facebook, you can actually build a custom audience based on that filter of people that have watched 75% of my videos. So they would be really highly targeted for your next ad. But I just leave 10-second video views as the strategy there. And then I leave all this stuff alone. I leave that alone when you get charged. If you have the impression there, it's basically going to serve up to more people. If you have it to 10-second video view, then you're only going to be charged when it's there. You may want to do this one. Impressions a lot of times is just they're going to, like I said, they're going to serve it to more people. I typically would I would suggest the 10-second video view. You might pay a little more for it versus the impression per engagement. Okay, then you click continue. Now in here, like I said, we're going to use this, and because I'm going to use a short video, it's okay to be on Instagram, or I can get rid of that and not do it. You can do a single video or a slideshow. Slideshow is where you're going to actually create your own video by just uploading images. Okay, but we're going to say single video. Again, if you've already created it, you can do it on your iPhone or your phone or whatever, on your computer if it's already a good video, and you just click the plus button. It's going to upload. If you've done one before, or maybe you even have it on your Facebook page to begin with, the video that you wanted to use because you liked it, you can click Browse Library. Any of the ones that you've uploaded as will already be there. Or, like I said, you could find them on your page as well. So let's say I got this one on here that I wanted to use. Actually, I'm going to use this one. Click Continue. Okay. And basically, it pulls that out. Same thing we did before. If I'm sending them somewhere for something to do, I make sure that the ad copy matches with what I'm trying to do. Send them there. I'm going to copy this link, post it in here. I would probably use an emoji. Right, I'm going to go in there and drop an emoji. And let's say, okay, I'll just put that right there. That kind of thing. And you can kind of see how it shows up. I just like to add emojis in there because it kind of helps it stand out, which is what you're trying to do. You're competing against everybody else that's got something running. With a video ad, you could have your call to action here. You could have your call to action here. And if you click on add a website URL, you now can add a button to it. So if I put that in here, oops, wrong, copy and paste. I'll use that. It'll pop it up. So I already had some defaulted links that it remembered on here. But if I use this and they click learn more, it would do that. So you can create a video ad, which is nice. And understand, video ads are great because Facebook loves video now. They're trying to compete with YouTube. And so, you put a headline that would catch my attention. It would help make me stop scrolling. And maybe the image in here is kind of weird enough to make me click on it. And then when I click on it, I'm making my call to action in my video. Hey, click on the button to learn more, or click on the link or the button, whatever. I typically say a few things in this video when I make my video ad, because I might use the same video for YouTube, which is a different platform, obviously. I use it, you know, and compared to here, or I may even have it on a standalone page that I'm driving traffic to. Hey, click on the button somewhere around here, and, you know, make it look funny and so on. And then if they click learn more, they can do that, and so on. Again, it defaulted because I put this link in. It defaulted with this stuff right here. So if I change this, you know, get free MLM book, and then when you click around it, you see how that headline changed right there. That's what was happening. It was taking the text, the copy that was already on this link's page, and it automatically fed it in there. So I did this. Okay, so now display link would be, instead of processnow.clickfunnels, it might be www.mikehealy.com. And then when I click around it, you see how it changed. So it showed, it looks more like a clean mikehealy.com, you know, that kind of thing versus this. And typically that'll get approved, like that. Okay, so in most cases, if for some reason your ad doesn't, it'll let you know why it didn't. You know, it might be sending the wrong link to, you know, you have a separate link or something like that. Call to action, you got your learn more. Like I said, you can click on that, and maybe if I'm sending them to get the book, I mentioned it, and they can click on the download and so on. Okay. The other thing is when you do a video, in a lot of cases after your video is uploaded, it'll ask you if you want to initiate your captions. Actually, right here, you can customize your video and do it with captions. If you clicked on this, it would do that and allow you to go in and edit some stuff, create a different video thumbnail. In fact, let's just take a look at that real quick. So you see, this is the current one I have because this is an image that I uploaded. That's why it's defaulted to this. If I wanted to, I could go through and search my images, and I could click on one of these images, and in fact, we'll go to a different image. You know, I won't. I just leave it like that. And then here is where, if you had captions, it'll actually read your video. That's why you want to try to speak clearly when you're doing a video. If this takes too long, I'm just going to skip it. But what you would do is you click on captions, and then it's going through, it's processing it all, and it's you know, putting the copy here, and then on this side you'll be able to actually edit it. So you watch it, you play it, go through it, and so on. Okay, so anyhow, that's what you could do in that case. I'm just not going to make you wait. So once I have all this stuff done, I look at my ad, I'm proud of it, and so on. I scroll to the bottom. I know that it's already got pixels on here, and then I would click confirm, and that would be a video ad, which again, it would, like I said, Facebook loves video. It's going to serve it up pretty good. And if I'm having good success, back here to the audiences, if I only had one audience in here, which was like, you know, Jim Rohn, like I mentioned before, I would run a video ad specifically to just that campaign, that target market, that group of people, using all these parameters that I've initially done. And then when I get to the very end of it, you know, when the ad's done and I click confirm and it's working, I would then go in and duplicate the ad and try a new. Once this ad burns out through that group, I would then find another one, and then find another one, and then find another one. And each time I'm doing that, I'm getting more and more views, more and more traffic to the same video, and so on. And then obviously, if I have a lot of people that have watched this video, like it's in the hundreds or in the thousands, I can go back and create a custom audience based on this video and see people who've watched like 50% of it because they were interested. They basically, I called them out and said they were network marketers. If they watched over 50% of this video, they probably had an interest in network marketing. So this would be an easy audience for me to create that I can actually retarget with another video ad or another image ad, or, hey, you know, thanks for watching my video. You know, if you didn't get a copy of this book, I would recommend you do so. And by the way, I've got a video series that comes with it, kind of thing, and you can check it out. So, you know, just different things you can think of as you create it. Again, it's just going to be tested. The best thing you can understand to do is you're going to test everything at just $1 or $2 as you go. You know, test one for 5-6 days at $1 a day, and it'll give you enough results to see if you like what you're seeing. And then you can just slightly bump it up to $5 a day, $10 a day, and so on, and see how your traffic goes, and so on. So anyhow, that's just thought I would cover a video ad a little more in detail in case you needed it. Thanks. See you in the other videos.